Hey everybody, these are good times, I can tell you. Richard Fiske, thanks for dropping by, and this is why I am excited. Da, 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 da. The Mavic Air 2 in my hands, my new drone. Look at that, it's beautiful. So, there's been loads of updates lately, the last couple of days, so I've updated them. I've got most of them. I'm going to go through them. Let's roll the intro and start the video, and I will show you what it can do. Okay, so one of the updates they introduced on the 1.1.6 is the ability to, using the gimbal controller here on the camera, is to actually adjust how fast this camera gimbal rotates up and down on the pitch movement. And the other thing they did as well was also give us control on the yaw. And what that enables us to do is to give us a much smoother, buttery, cinematic-like video. So I'll put the bird up in the air, show you the differences and also the new control settings and ones I believe are going to be okay as a starting base for you to use your drone. Okay, so we have the drone up in the air. Sorry about the noise with the cicadas, these little insects we have out in Spain, but hopefully you can hear me okay. So one of the things they updated on the new firmware was the ability to change the camera speed, etc. So at the moment, if you look out at the view I have of the drone, if I touch the gimbal wheel, which I showed you earlier, you can see if I move up, it's very quick. If I move down, it's very quick. It's not exactly smooth, so it'll probably make you feel very dizzy. Also, if I then move the drone to the left and the right, also that is very quick as well. So if we click on three dots at the top right hand corner, that will bring up our settings. If you go under control and scroll down, you can see that we have advanced gimbal settings. If you click on that, that will bring up these settings. So we have pitch speed, which is the rate at which the camera moves up and down according to how fast you do the wheel. The pitch smoothness is the brake, how quickly it will stop when you release the wheel. And then you have the yaw rotation speed, how quick the drone will turn left and right, and then the yaw smoothness, how quick that will stop. So at the moment they're on maximum settings, so they're the quickest, as you can see there. So on the pitch speed on the camera, we want that to be very smooth and slow. So if I bring that down to say around about 15-14, we can see the difference that will make. So if I now move down the wheel, the camera is very, very smooth. Move it back up again, it's very smooth. And also notice that when I release the camera gimbal, it carries on going. So that's a nice little feature. So if we go back in on the pitch smoothness, if I now bring that down to 0, when I move the camera up and down and I release the wheel, you can see that it will come to an immediate stop. So release, stop, up, release, stop. So again, you don't need abrupt movements like that. The idea is to have it nice and cinematic. So if we put that at pitch smoothness, say at about 5, that should be okay. Let's try that out. So wheel down, release. Yeah, it's still quite abrupt. Let's put that, say, about 10. Let's try that. That's better. See how it comes to a smooth stop. Doesn't stop immediately as soon as I release the wheel. On the yaw, so therefore yaw speed, we can bring that down, say to about 30-25, and then the yaw smoothness, we can bring that down, say midway to about 10. Let's try that. So if I do full stick left and full stick right, you can see it's much smoother. So the idea is that as we're flying around, you can have nice, smooth stick action. And I can scroll down on the camera, I can scroll up on the camera, I can move around and fly around nice and smoothly. Oh, don't want to go over anyone's houses too much. I fly down here, back over this waste ground. You can see that it's nice and smooth. You're not getting any major shaky movements at all. So that gives us a much more better cinematic look.